GMAT Official Guide 2016, question number 34. A rather wordy problem, and whenever you have questions related to percentage increase, decrease, rather than doing it a conventional way, let me show you how to do it in a much easier way. So before that, let me take an example. Let's say a price of an item is $10 and the price of the item was increased by 20% and then decreased by 10%. What is the final value of the item, right? This is what I want to find out. So the conventional way would be to find out 20% of 10, that is $2. So the new price would become, since it's increasing, you add $2 to 10, so you end up getting $12, and then find out 10% of 12, that would turn out to be $1.2, and since it's decreasing, subtract 1.2 from $12 and you will end up getting the final price. Now this is a longer method, right? Now how can you do that in one step? So even before doing that, let's look at 20% increase with respect to 1. So 20% of 1 is 0.2. Since it's an increase, you add 0.2 to 1. So that will give you 1.2, right? And 10% of 1 is 1. Since it's decrease, you subtract 0.1 from 1. So you end up getting 0.9. Multiply this with the original price, and whatever is the answer that you get here will be the final price of the item. So if you multiply 1.2 and multiply 0.9, what do you get? 1.08 multiplied by 10, 10.8. Isn't that what we had got? So you see, you can do it conventional way and end up taking a longer time, or do it in a shorter way. Now that you know this, the question is much more easier for you to solve. Let's have a look at the question. We know that Lucy purchased a mutual fund for $10,000. The price of the account, or the value of the account rather, increased by 10% and then increased by 5% and then decreased by 10%. So 10% increase would imply 1.1, 5% increase would imply 1.05. It's not 1.5, be very careful about that. And 10% decrease would imply 0.9. Multiply with the original price, and if you solve this, you will end up getting $10,395, which is option B.